Hi everyone. Module 3 is building on what we've already done. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking at chapters 4 and 8 in your textbook, and you're going to continue to work on your upcoming assignments. And just keep in mind that as we're progressing through, you're getting the components that you need to work on your critique that's coming up in module number 5. So with that being said, just a quick overview of chapter number 4. We're going to start looking in both chapters 4 and 8 about study design. So chapter 4 involves descriptive studies and really what descriptive studies mean, how they are used, strengths and limitations. You're going to look at different types of descriptive studies, including case reports, cross-sectional surveys, ecological studies, those types of things. And just keep in mind, as we're looking at the types of data, the key component is looking at how to really read and analyze the different types of study. Again, this is a critical skill as you move forward so that you can do that analysis piece that is sometimes not always applied when looking at studies. So within chapter 4, you're also going to be looking at types of data such as ratios, proportions, rates, age adjustments, those types of things. And again, keep in tune to how to really read and analyze the data. So as you dive into chapter number 8, we're going to move into experimental design. So we're going to look at those case-controlled trials. We're going to look at random controlled trials, different types of experimental studies. We're going to look at how randomization is done, some blinded studies. So there's different components to look at in different types of studies. So again, being able to discern the difference between the types of studies so that you can critically analyze and really know what the strengths are in each of the different types of studies, because each type does have its own strengths and there are some drawbacks to each type of study as well. And in a great big picture, always keep in mind those ethical components of any type of analysis or study. We always must keep in our minds the contextual importance of maintaining proper ethics, whether it would be ethics in how a study is reported, how a study is actually demonstrated, how a study is done, how the participants are integrated into the study. All those ethical components are so critical as we look at the different types of design studies. Study design, I should say. So with that, we are going to go through. There is a very helpful YouTube that goes into the types of studies, and for the purpose of this type of YouTube, it goes into the analytical component. Sometimes the terms are used a little different, and descriptive, and then of course we have our discussion board link here as well. Okay, with our discussion board, it directly relates to your readings as far as the types of studies that are out there. So each one of the sets goes through the different types of studies. So set number 1 involves the ecological case study and cross-sectional studies, and set number 2 involves experimental study design. So again, we're connecting those different types of studies with your practice. So you're going to find an example of those types of studies to share with your classmates. So if you have any questions about anything in the module, the discussion board, anything else, just let me know. I look forward to our discussions. Take care now.